How much money have you made in total with YouTube AdSense? What is the best niche to start YouTube automation? How long does it take to succeed with YouTube automation if I start now and invest $800 a month? How much money have you made in total with YouTube AdSense? That is a great question, and the number is quite high. YouTube AdSense, Google AdSense I should say, so just the ads that play in front of your videos, have actually made me most of my money. It actually hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'll pop up a few screenshots here and there. I don't know about the exact numbers, but I think YouTube AdSense itself is probably close to $650,000 across all my channels over the last 2-3 years. I've sold one of my channels, so I don't have access to that anymore, but that channel had also made about $50,000-$60,000 on AdSense. Then I sold that channel for about $25,000 itself. So that's another $85K that I can't really show you with screenshots now. So if you just add that up to it, the AdSense itself is probably anywhere between $600,000 and $700,000. And then we've got brand deals, affiliate marketing, all of that. And then you will get very, very close, or actually hit $1 million just with YouTube itself. What is the number one mistake that people make when doing YouTube automation? So the number one mistake that people make with YouTube automation is just ending up in this like autopilot routine. So they just upload videos and they upload videos and they upload videos, but they don't really look at the data. They don't really analyze what's going on. And here's what you should be doing. You should upload videos, and then every week or every 2 weeks, you should analyze the data. You should go into your YouTube studio and you should figure out what is going on in your channel. You need to become aware of what is performing, what is not performing, your highest CPM videos if you're monetized, your lower ones, why it is lower, why it is higher, why it is performing better. You need to basically know every single little thing in your YouTube studio so that you can figure out patterns, so that you can find out what you should do next. Because if you've got no clue and you don't even look at this, then how are you going to improve your videos? How are you going to improve the performance of your channel? You're not going to improve. So please, when you're uploading videos, analyze what is working and what is not working in every single element. So watch time, CTR, revenue, every single little thing. Analyze what is working, what is not working, and then do more of what's working and get rid of what's not working. It sounds so simple, but that is the entire game. That is the entire formula. Because if you keep doing that, your videos are going to get so much better compared to not doing it. So your competition will stay here, maybe it'll go up a little bit, whereas your videos are going to go like that because they're just so much better. That is currently what I'm doing with all the channels, and that really gets you that snowball effect where it just keeps leveling up because your videos are better, and then your data is better, and then YouTube pushes it more, and it's kind of like that circle where you can just keep getting better and better and more views. So not doing that is the number one mistake that people make. What are the best platforms to find a team? Yeah, so you got a lot of platforms. You've got Upwork, you've got Fiverr, you've got PH Jobs, you've got freelancer.com. My favorite is Upwork. It's what we show in the Automation First Academy as well. I'm actually running a one-time special offer this week. You've got 5 days left to get in as of right now at this price and with the bonuses, so check out the link down below if you're interested in that. But you've got Upwork, which is my favorite, you've got Fiverr, all of these. First of all, explain the problems with the other ones. So on Fiverr, I'm not a big fan of Fiverr because you simply buy it from someone, like they list it as their gig and you directly buy it, whereas with Upwork, you put up a job post and they simply come to you. They will work for you, right? They will work for you. Whereas with Fiverr, you can just buy it. It's like direct to consumer kind of, because you can just simply buy it off the website right away, and then that's that. So the potential issue with that is that anyone could technically buy the same thing. Whereas with Upwork, if I want to get videos done, at least they're customized because I speak to these freelancers, I give them specific topics that only I give the order. Whereas on Fiverr, these people, they have gigs, so you can buy a specific thing. So me and you can buy the same specific thing right now. So how do I know that they're not going to deliver the same thing to both of us, which with YouTube is dangerous because then we're having the same video up on our channels and YouTube will notice that. So if you upload the video first before me, I'm now the person that copyrighted your video, right? Even though we bought it together from Fiverr. Whereas with Upwork, you simply put out a job post, you give instructions to the freelancer, right? And then they'll do it. So the chances of them already having made that exact video that you want to get done are pretty much slim to none. And even if that were to be the case, I feel like with Upwork there's more direct communication. You can feel if a person is legit, if they're kind of like weird or not. So I feel like Upwork is just better in terms of all that stuff. Fiverr is kind of sketchy. Plus, the quality on Fiverr most of the time is pretty bad. To end that off, the best platform, Upwork, If you would like a step-by-step video program with my blueprints, templates, team manager, all that stuff, check out the link down below. We're currently running a one-time special offer. What is the best niche to start YouTube automation? This is a question I get at least 10 times every single day between my YouTube comments, my Instagram DMs. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, literally everywhere. So my answer to that question is very simple. There is no best niche. The best niche for you could be different than the best niche for me. The reason for that is because I think your personal interest is really correlated to your success on YouTube. Because I've been doing a lot of channels over the last couple of years. Every single time I did a channel that I didn't enjoy, that I had no clue about, I failed. Every single time I did do a channel that I would kind of enjoy or have some sort of personal interest in, it actually worked out. Now, you could say that's some BS, you don't need that, you just want to make money, just do whatever makes money. I agree. But the thing is, it's also strategy related, because let's take a look at makeup. For example, if I would start a makeup channel right now, I have no clue. I don't know anything about makeup, right? So then how am I going to be able to understand what do people want to see? Like which specific makeup thing, or which specific influencer they like, or whatever, right? I don't, because I've got no interest in makeup. Whereas if I would do a finance channel, I could understand what that person, the viewer, would want to see, because I'm personally interested in that as well. So I simply understand what they want to see, which then makes me come up with better video ideas, which then gets to better data, which then pushes the video more, etc, etc. Whereas if you don't do that, so if you just start niches where you've got no clue, then it's going to be a hard time because you don't know what to do. You have got no personal interest in it, so it's not going to be as much fun, and it's just not as good as doing something that you genuinely like. So I know that's kind of like a bro science answer, right? But trust me, I've been doing it myself, and the differences are just very, very clear. So with that being said, I do look at these 4 pillars, one of which, proof of concept. Find channels that are currently doing the thing that you want to do and that have recently grown over the last couple of months. Number 2, 10K potential. But you can change that to life-changing income. You don't want to start a successful channel and then be capped at, let's say, $500 a month, where that $500 a month is not going to do much for you. So make sure that you pick a niche where you can actually strike it big and make a lot of money. Number 3, longevity. Will this niche be around for at least 2, 3, 4, 5 years? If you choose a trend and then that trend dies down within 2 months from now, you might make some money up front, but then after that, the channel is that you're not going to continue to make money. So make sure that you choose a channel that has longevity. And then 4th pillar is the personal interest, which we already just covered. Make sure that you choose something, it's optional, but I recommend it, that you've got personal interest in so that you can actually do the job that you need to do. So don't think that there's the easiest niche or the best niche out there. Simply do what you like, find a proven concept, and then go crazy at it. That's the best you can do. How long does it take to succeed with YouTube automation if I start now and invest $800 a month? That's a great question. It's another one of these questions that I get every single day. The answer is it depends, and it depends on you. If you're lazy and you're simply gonna sit around and you just let your team make a couple videos and you just think it's gonna happen, right? It's probably not gonna happen at all. Whereas if you outsource the video content and you focus all of your time on growing, strategies, all that good stuff, you're gonna go crazy and then you're gonna get to it faster. Now, whether that would be 4 months, 6 months, 12 months, I'm not sure. It really depends on your niche, on your skill set, timing. A lot of factors come into play. So for me, it's not possible to tell you how long exactly it's gonna take. It's a business. You don't even know if it's gonna work out at the end of the day, right? That's how it is. For me though, most of the time, and especially my first time, it took me 6 months to get monetized, but then after that, I started making 1K a month, then 2K, 2K, 3K, 3K, 4K, and then it just continued to go up. So once you've got it, and you need to think about it in this way, you're building an asset. It's not like you're doing this for like 4 months, and then you hit like a one-time thing, and then it's done. No, it takes you maybe 4 months to build up, or 5 months, or 6 months, which still is a very decent time frame to build a successful business. If you think about it, most businesses are not even profitable within the first 12 months, whereas with YouTube automation, you can have an actual business within a couple months. It's pretty crazy. So to that answer, I would say it depends on you, how much work you put in, your skill sets, all of that. I could be very guru-ish right now and tell you, buy my course, is gonna take you 1 month, right? That's what I could say, but genuinely, I don't know, and it depends on you. Yet, I would say free up to 6 months is a very, very good time frame to get it going and get it going very well, especially if you do the right things. So you upload, you do what I just said, you analyze your data, and you simply keep improving all the time. So for the time frame, I would say between 3 up to 6 months is very, very good in order to start seeing your first results. How many people do you currently have in your team, and does that allow you to not work at all? That's a fantastic question. So I've got about 15 people in the YouTube automation video teams as of right now, and they help me make about 200 to 300 videos a month, depending on how many research we're getting done. Now, that means that the freelancers work on the videos itself, and then above that, I've got Ali, my team manager, who's actually included in the 7-day free bootcamp. That is the bonus offer with the Automation First Academy that's available for 5 more days. If you're interested, link down below. But Ali manages that entire team. So he takes care of the messaging, he takes care of issues, problems, uploading, pretty much all of it. So I myself don't do any active work in that specific YouTube automation business because I've outsourced the entire process. I've outsourced the research, the video teams, managing it, all of it. Now, please keep in mind that took me 2.5 years to build up. So it's not like I just did this, boom, I've got like a magical business that just gets run by other people and I make money. It doesn't work like that. It took me 2.5 years to build up, but now I'm at a point using all those blueprints and systems where I've pretty much outsourced and automated the entire process. So I've got 15 people, and if I don't want to, I don't have to work in the business, apart from keeping a general overview, because Ali, the team manager, runs it. Now, to end off this video, like I just said, the Automation First Academy is currently having a discount. We're raising prices within 5 days, and we're currently running a special one-time offer that includes a 7-day free bootcamp training on how to build your YouTube automation video team that then makes the videos for you so that you don't have to show your face, with Ali, who's my team manager. That's a one-time offer. Click the link down below if you're interested, and then I'll see you in the next Q&A. Follow me on Instagram so that you can submit your questions. Have a good day.